fait on monte chocolate. Fine, fine, oh, baguette. Watch your love for like it. Why not more mote? Your body, chocolate. Bush it ready, yeah, imade. Double zile, kilo fait. Why now, my lady?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Me Time with Meek. I am Meek, of course. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been to my channel before, welcome back. If you guys have been enjoying my content thus far, I ask that you please go ahead and like this video. Hold on, y'all. Now, when you know you do the sit down videos, you is supposed to have your camera together, but I never do. Like I was saying, like this video, like all of my other videos. Let me start over. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Me Time with Meek. I am Meek, of course. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been to my channel before, welcome back. This is gonna be another Dear Diary. I don't know, depending on how this sounds, I may or may not read 2 diary entries. And more than likely this video will come out before the vlog. You guys will see in the vlog that I gave you guys the look as far as what I'm wearing today. As promised, even though by the time y'all got the last Dear Diary video, my hair was not done. She done up now. She done now. So I'm going to read the journal entry, talk about it, see if I want to read a different one, and then we'll go from there. I got to now find the one that I was going to read. So this journal entry is from 4/29. I actually have not journaled this morning. And the biggest reason is because I had so much other stuff to do around the house. I had to straighten up the kitchen. Like, this whole mini depressive state that I've been in over the past couple of days, the house is just kind of taking a toll. So I had to clean up the kitchen, straighten up my room. And when I say clean up, I don't mean it was like nasty. It was just not how I like my kitchen to be. So I had to straighten the kitchen up. I had to straighten up my room. And I had to just overall get myself together and get myself back feeling good so that I could be mentally prepared to do this video and to continue with the vlog for this week. So today is Thursday, May 11th. I believe. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and get started so that once again the video is not super long. All right, so this journal entry is from April 29th, 2023. And it's pretty short and to the point, so we'll see. Yeah. All right, so I wrote, sometimes it can be tough being the child that is dependent on to hold everything together. For me personally, it has affected me in my adult life. I constantly find myself in the middle of fighting to keep everyone together. Mentally, that's draining. No one checks on me. My current goal is to write down my boundaries, assess if they are fair, then communicate them, and also to stand on them, because I have no problem setting boundaries, but a lot of times I'm not sticking with it. I'm still working on my triggers. That'll be ongoing, of course. Overall, today started off well, and I'm hoping to continue in this positive space. Remember, self-love is the best love, and I'm actively practicing loving on me. So with that, I think in this particular day, I was just going back and forth with some anxiety on how I was feeling in regards to keeping everything together. So in my household, I'm like the middleman. If there's an issue between my kids, I'm in the middle trying to resolve it. If there's an issue with the kids and Shay, I'm resolving it. And it stemmed from my childhood of always being like the mild person and the one that everyone runs to and gets advice from. And that can be hard, because if you're seen as the one who is strong, you don't get a lot of support when you need support. And also you are conditioned to not ask for help. You're conditioned to not lean on people. You're conditioned to not, you know, hold your friends and family members accountable to be a similar person to you that you are to them. So this particular day, I feel like I was just struggling with the fact that I keep setting boundaries and like allowing that line to be erased a little bit, allowing someone to put that pinky toe over the line, and then the next thing you know, it goes right back in the opposite direction, and I'm stuck feeling like my boundaries are not being honored. And you know, with us dealing with our childhood trauma and learning to assess how it affects our daily lives and who we are as people, it's tough to see some of those things about yourself. Like, Tamikio is strong, right? But Tamikio really doesn't have boundaries. Like, I have boundaries, but anybody can pretty much get anything from me, and I'm not taking care of myself a lot. And when I feel overwhelmed or full, like I'm just tired, it turns into a lash. Like I'm lashing out, and I turn bitter and resentful. And what I'm saying is I really need to establish my boundaries. Oh, and another thing that I do, guys, a lot of times I will have boundaries and people won't know that it's a boundary for me. So when they're crossing it, they're crossing it and crossing it and crossing it. And then I get fed up and I fly off the handle. And they're like, wait. I didn't know you felt like this. So I also added that I needed to communicate my boundaries, because I suck with that. I'm a Libra, and Libras naturally are like coined as people pleasers, and I definitely live up to that. Like, I just really don't like people to be upset with me, and that's so unrealistic. Like, at 36, I should know that people are going to be upset with me sometimes. There are going to be people that don't like me for whatever reason, and I just have to be like okay with that. And I have to be okay with, if you're going to be upset with me for a little while, you'll get over it or you don't, and we just move on. But that's like what I'm actively practicing, is just setting those boundaries, communicating those boundaries, and then honoring myself with those boundaries by adhering to them and forcing people to adhere to my boundaries, if that makes sense. So we had about 8 minutes. I can do another one. Tell me what you guys think about that. Tell me what you guys think about setting boundaries and staying with them. Leave me some comments down below. Okay, I can do May 2nd. Anxiety is a daily reminder that you can't control everything. I woke up at 3 a.m. That's not what I said. I woke up at 3:30 a.m. because I still worry 24/7. I look forward to a time in life where I don't have to constantly stress. I'm trying to focus on the present, but the future is always right around the corner. I just want peace of mind. What is going to get me there? Is it finances? Is it my love life? Is it my mental health overall? I really have to get out of the constant state of panic and stress. I either overeat or don't eat at all. Today, that day, I'm going to meditate, pray, and let go, at least for today. You've got this, Tamikio. So with this, I do remember this day specifically. I'm like kind of functioning in my anxiety. I realize that I've probably always been anxious in some way, shape or form. I've been biting my nails for forever. I play in my hair a lot. Like, these are just nervous habits that I've developed. And now that there's an actual term for it, I'm not so over that threshold to where like medication is needed, but more like daily practices in order to make sure that I'm managing it. Bringing myself back to the present time, breathing techniques, stepping outside and grounding myself, meditation, anything, you know, that I can do to take my mind off of whatever it is that I'm thinking about in the future, or whatever it was that I'm thinking about from the past, and bringing myself back to the present moment so that I can eliminate that stress and that anxiety in the moment. I'm actually, you know, pretty decent at it when I'm practicing it. The issue is that I don't practice it a lot. I usually sit and sulk in anxiety and worry and stress. And, you know, that's just what I'm recognizing that I have to get myself out of. If you guys have any tips, anything that you do, you know what I'm saying, let me know down below. But I will say my piece of advice for anybody that is dealing with any stress or anxiety, depression, try to do some things that you love. Like for me, singing helps, music in general helps, getting outside for a walk, or sometimes I just go and sit on the porch, that helps. Definitely putting my phone down so that I'm not just constantly seeing things that continue to make my mind wander, or continue to make me feel like I'm out of place, or I'm behind, or I don't fit in. Sometimes you just have to separate yourself from that. Do things with people that you love. Go have some brunch, you know, go get your nails or your toes done. Do your hair, like dress yourself up, make yourself feel good. And try to just put those things into daily practice. Talk to someone if you have anyone that you can talk to. Please just make sure that they are available and they are in the appropriate mindset to be able to kind of like allow you to trauma dump, you know, and just take it day by day. Like me journaling is me taking my mental health seriously. It is me holding myself accountable, and it does allow me to go back and see where I've grown, where I've changed, where I still need to improve on. So just find different things. Like I said, I think in the last, either in the vlog or in my last Dear Diary, you know, my good friend Mel just reminded me that our journals do not judge us. They don't argue with us. They don't go back and forth. It's just me and my thoughts. And a lot of me sitting here on this camera versus being live on like Instagram or something like that, it's a lot of the same. Like I'm able to just talk it out, get it out of my head. And if y'all are judging me, y'all ain't putting it in the comments. So I can only assume that you guys are not judging me. So I appreciate it. But just find something that you enjoy. I would definitely say to still make sure that you are eating. Don't be like me. Don't overeat and don't undereat. Because food and sleep is, you know, what you need in order to fuel your body to be able to focus and put your mind in the right space that it needs to be. So that's really it. These diary entries or these journal entries are, again, just a piece of me. Some of them are going to be a little bit deeper, like the last one when I spoke about my grandmother passing, and I am trying to put together the video so that I can kind of dig into the trauma that, you know, goes along with that side of my family. So just give me some time. It'll more than likely be a story time type of thing, but I will put it in, I will put it on the YouTube channel once I get it all together. It's going to take me some time. So I think that's it. It is a very beautiful day outside, so I am going to go out and get some sun. If you guys watch my vlog, then more than likely you will see or have already seen, depending on the order in which I put the videos out, you know, what I did with my day today. So anyhow, I love you guys. I appreciate you for tuning in to another episode. Please, again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with a friend or family member that you think may need to listen to some of my words of wisdom and advice. And until next time, peace.
Watch your love for like it, why not?